on? Hmm.
Coming to you once again. It's your corner man. Ah. Coming with some sound advice. Today, I want to talk about Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney. The reason why, two reasons why I want to talk about it. One is because they've been talking a lot of stuff going back and forth. The first reason, I had a dream that Devin Haney went in Keyshawn's pockets and took his money. It was some other people around too. I was in a dream. Keyshawn it was a bunch of people in the dream. And this guy went in Keyshawn Davis' pocket, took his money, and he took somebody else's money. It was about three or four other people. We were all having a good time, but it was just a dream. So something said, you know what? You may be on to something. So this is the reason why, one of the reasons why I want to have this talk about Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney. And I love Keyshawn. I love both of the fighters. But I have a question for everybody. And I wanted to title this thing, Is Keyshawn Davis scared? What y'all think? I'll give y'all a couple seconds to let me know in the comments. Is Keyshawn Davis scared? That is the name of this title. I don't think he is, but he's kind of quiet right now. Um, Keyshawn, he was a silver medalist, so he's a good fighter. And he's moving up from 140. But guess what? I heard that Keyshawn Davis turned down some money. How true is it? I don't know. I wasn't there, but people are always in the rumor mill. They always got something good to say if they like you. They got something bad to say if they don't like you. So, and that's with everybody. And you can't please everybody. But I wanted to take a second for y'all to think about this. Is Keyshawn Davis scared? You know, a couple months ago he was out trolling everybody. He's always pulling up on videos, calling people out. Call a lot of people out. Um, I don't know. He seemed kind of quiet right now. Who knows? And Devin Haney, he's pretty quiet. Bill, Bill does all his talking for him. But guess what? They said he turned down $3 million. How true is it? I don't know how much money he made. You guys can Google to see how much money he made in his last fight. But 3 million is a whole lot to turn down. Plus, you'll get the belt. I don't know. And then Shakur Stevenson went to Zuffa boxing. He was supposed to fight Devin Haney. It was talks about him, but Shakur was talking about, well, it's 3 pounds, 4 pounds. He's worrying about being weight trained. I don't know. I don't know, but I think Shakur is very skilled. He's a good fighter, but I'm kind of skeptical right now. I think Shakur may be a little leery of fighting Devin Haney if he's worried about the 4 pounds. He wasn't worried about fighting Tiafimo. I think that'd be a very good fight if he fights. If Devin Haney and Shakur fights, they gonna all be good fights. Let me know in the chat what you guys think about Devin Haney fighting Shakur. I'll put everything up front. Let me know. Talk about what you think about Shakur and Devin Haney fighting. But Shakur went to Zuffa. He's not fighting now. And then I heard that Devin Haney is gonna go to Zuffa. But let's get back to Keyshawn Davis. He's from Norfolk. He's the pride of Norfolk, the businessman. So let's take care of business. Is Keyshawn scared? Did he turn down $3 million? I don't know. Did he? And then one more thing. Let's talk about Bill Haney as a promoter. Bill Haney's always on social media, provoking. He's always provoking Keyshawn, provoking everybody. So I don't know if this fight's gonna get made or not. But Bill Haney is always on social media talking about, well, you guys know Bill Haney. If anybody knows boxing, you guys know Bill Haney is a good mouthpiece for his son. I guess if I had I wouldn't say what I would do if I was in his shoes. So a lot of people always would say what they would do if they were in his shoes, but you got to get in his shoes first. So I'm not going to talk bad about another man who's going to promote his son. If you're going to promote your son, man, that's your bloodline. So you want to make sure you stay with the bloodline. But Bill Haney is on there, so he's provoking. So I don't know if Keyshawn's going to bite on this or not. But I heard he took. I heard he took. He didn't take the $3 million. What do y'all think as Bill Haney, the mouthpiece for his son? Do you think he talks too much? Let me know in the comments. Does he talk too much? Does he talk enough? Because he's also his coach, his son's coach too. He's not the only coach. They have a strength and condition coach. They got guys for nutrition, but he's in the corner. He also promotes for his son. Well, not far as being a promoter, but being the mouthpiece for his son. So let me know in the chat. Does Bill Haney talk too much? Or does he just talk just enough for his son? What do you guys think about Bill Haney? Let me know in the chats. I like Bill Haney. I like anybody that stick up for their son. I like fighting altogether anyway. I love fighters, man. So what do you let me know what y'all think about Bill Haney? Now, Keyshawn, he's gonna have to come up from 140 to fight Devin at 147. Will he be strong at 147? Devin is already at 147. Keyshawn, it was hard for Keyshawn to make that weight at 135. He couldn't make 35, so he went up to 40. So I think he'll be strong at 147. I don't know. What do you guys think about him coming up from 140 to 147 to take that belt? What do you guys think about that? Do you think he will take the fight? Because he's been kind of quiet. Every now and then he gets on social media and say, "Oh, where you at? I'm not scared." But I don't know. I heard he turned down $3 million. I think it'd be a real, real good fight. And then while you guys are googling, look and see who's lined up in that weight division. Who's number one, who's number two, who's number three under Haney. If Haney doesn't fight him, who should he fight? Put in the comments who you think Haney should fight if this fight don't come through. Because I wanted him to fight. I thought he would fight Shakur, but Shakur moved out of the division. He went to Zuffa. He's worried about 4 pounds. But you know what? Bill Haney said, you know what? I'll do the 4 pounds. So they will fight at 144 instead of 147. He said yes. Then Shakur moved to the next division. So I don't know. There's a lot of guys talking bad about Shakur, that he's ducking, he's doing this, doing that. I think he's great. I think he's a real good fighter. Shockey Foster is on looking for Shakur. He's saying that he's that Shakur is throwing Keyshawn Davis under the bus because he's scared to fight Devin Haney. So he wants Devin Haney to do it. So he wants Shakur to do it. So he wants Keyshawn to do it. So I don't know how true that is. I don't sit and have those conversations with those guys. But what you think? Who do you think will win once Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis, if they really do fight? Let me know in the comments who you think gonna win. I think personally, I like them both, but I think that Devin Haney has more. Devin Haney has more of the championship experience. Devin Haney has a longer jab. Devin Haney knows how to move. But guess what? Keyshawn Davis is a dog. Keyshawn is a dog. He's going to come. So I think that's going to be a really, really good fight if those guys should ever fight. So let me know in the comments what you think. Is Devin scared of him or is Keyshawn scared? The name of my title is Keyshawn Davis Scared? So let's do a recap again. Keyshawn Davis turned down $3 million, I heard. I don't know how true it is. Did he turn the $3 million down? And then, if he's not going to fight Devin, who's Devin going to fight next? I don't know. So I'm going to check out that list, and then on my next live, I'm going to let you know who I think Devin should fight next. If Keyshawn, because Keyshawn did turn down that $3 million. Who knows? Is he scared or not? And let me know once again what you guys think about Bill Haney as a mouthpiece for his son. Does he talk too much? Does he promote his son too much? Is he throwing his son under the bus? Is he giving him too much? Is he taking too much? What do you guys think? I really don't have an opinion on it, because I'm always with a man whoever's going to, back their son. And I've never had a son who fought for a championship before. So you never know what a man going to do unless you was in that man's shoes. How will Keyshawn Davis carry that weight at 140 pounds? We knew he couldn't do 135, so he couldn't make weight at 35, so he had to go up to 40. I think he'll be fine at 40. It's gonna be an action fight. I tell you what, if they fight, they not gonna have to look for each other, because Keyshawn has one motor. He's always on go. That boy from Norfolk. They call him the businessman. So come on, Keyshawn. I love you, man. Let's take care of this business. If it was $3 million, take that $3 million and you also get that belt. One more thing. Devin Haney has the experience. Will that experience carry him through the fight? Or if Keyshawn catch him, is Devin Haney strong enough to hold up under the pressure that Keyshawn has? Let me know in the comments. Once again, listen real close. You just may learn something. Yeah.